We may need to flip their emotional states. So if someone is defocused, what's the opposite of that? Focused. So that, oh, I just can't see. When were the times when you were focused? And I'll just skim through this. So just say if a person's suffering from uncertainty, just say, when were the times when you were certain? Is it possible that you could be certain in the future? What would that look like? What if you were in that context? What if we move down to the bottom, second from the bottom on the left hand side, and we look at impossibility and the person goes, that's just impossible. I can't change. It's completely impossible. You can flip it across and say, yeah, but there's been times in your life which you may have chosen to forget where you've been filled with possibility. There has been times where things have just opened up and new doors have opened and you've stepped into the realm of possibility and you actually believed things were possible. There were times like that, wasn't there? And the person will go, yeah. And can you remember what they are? Sort of. Well, what are they? Well, I remember one situation when, and as soon as that happens, you've got them in the realm of possibility and you just keep talking about the things that are possible and the what if context and imagine as if things could happen. You can move people from being trapped to freedom. So all you're doing is identifying what's on the left hand side, these different states, and there's lots of different states. If the person's in a negative mindset, just flip it across and start talking about the thing that you'd like them to have instead. So if they're uptight, when was the time when you were relaxed? Isn't it amazing how even when you project uptightness in your mind, that you can just relax your shoulder blades just like that. Just do it now. Wow. So you can feel relaxed whilst imagining that you're uptight just at the same time. Amazing. So that's one of your jobs as well, is to get rid of these A.C.D.C states, is to instantly flip your client's states into the positive context. You can use NLP style reframing when a person says, I can't see a way forward, I'm in a bad place, or I've lost all hope. Things like, I just don't need your coaching right now. They might say, I feel incredibly tense and stressed. So you can use things like but, and but flips things on its head. As many people say, whatever you do, don't use the word but. And I find that really stupid, because but reframes things as well as from the positive to the negative, like, oh, it's a sunny day, but it might start raining later. That's the context when people say, don't use the word but you can use it in the context where your clients are being negative. I can't see a way forward. But, flip, you can imagine what your ideal situation would look like if a miracle was to occur. Can't you? There's a bit of a tag question on the end. Tag questions are, can't you? Aren't you? Isn't it? Wouldn't it? Those kind of things. And they're really, really powerful. So the key word to slip in there to flip things and reframe them quickly is but. I've also put in there yet and you can make this like a real compound sentence if you want. I can't see a way forward, but you can imagine what the ideal situation would look like. And you can put an and on the end of it. And yet, isn't it just amazing that you can use the power of your mind to be in that situation now? And yet some people don't believe that that's possible, but you do, and you're doing it now, and you can do it later, and you can do it tomorrow if you like. So messing around with yet, but and can really mix things up and get your clients into a wonderfully positive mindset as quickly as possible. I strongly urge you to go out and try reframing. Some people know about the concept of it, but they don't practice it. Once you start practicing it, not only does it change your clients' minds, it changes your minds as well.